Whoever like me at quarterback, that's where I'm going. That's strictly my position.
Lamar, just to make sure that we're clear on this, no one has asked you at all to work out with a wide receiver group.
No, sir, not that I know of.
Okay, and that's not on the table.
Not at all. I'm not going to be a wide receiver at all tomorrow. Quarterback positions.
If a team did ask you to do that, would you do it?
No, sir, I'm a quarterback.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see you a little bit upset, a little deterred. But guess what?
I'm here.
It's here. You're here.
I'm a Raven. It's on. All year, every year. Yes, sir.
What could you have done differently that you could have gotten out of that room quicker and got drafted earlier in your career?
Nothing. I'm happy to be a Raven. It don't even matter.
Yesterday does not matter. You're looking forward to today.
I'm looking forward to being a Raven.
What are they getting?
Everything out of me. They're going to get a Super Bowl out of me. Believe that. Believe that.
I've been saying this about Lamar Jackson. I rush home to watch him, just like I used to rush home to watch Tim Tebow. And I've said, Lamar Jackson's a more talented version of Tim Tebow, and all I get is pushback. All I get is pushback. Both guys were overdrafted. Both guys are projects, not prospect. Tim Tebow was a project. He was never a prospect. Lamar Jackson's a project. He's not Sam Darnold. He's not Josh Rosen. You watched them last night. He's not even close. He's not even close.
What I haven't seen is him ever beating the team he has to beat. When the light shines brightest, how does he play? And on a certain level of pressure, Lamar is not Lamar.
Hi. Can he win in the playoffs? Can he win his highest profile games? That is enormous pressure, and because he is otherwise so excellent, we have all eyes on Lamar Jackson.
Can Baltimore win a Super Bowl with this style of play?
No, I don't think so. And I think that we've seen the evidence already.
He's a bit of a project. I don't like his throwing motion. A weird throwing motion. His accuracy is hot and cold. He is, sometimes his touch is terrible, and everybody's got a book on him now.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
You weren't with me on the cold block nights, now you front row for the spotlight. Now the diamonds in the out of my bright, just overseas for a fight flight. Young nigga on bullshit and I ball on them Bill Cartwright. Shine through the dark, I guess I always been a star type. That line in me made my heart fight, could've been a victim of a op pipe. Took a million risks just to get to this, cause we ain't the ones that the cops like. Been so many times God tested me, they only see the answers I got right. They commenting all on the blogs, trying to tell me how to live my life. And I waited so patiently, if you could take off, don't wait for me. No days off, grind faithfully, I keep thanking God for saving me. Frontline showcasing our bravery, I know that top spot, it was made for me. It all paid off, so we felt the struggle so painfully.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
Yeah, you know the code, we gotta live by it. Never mind all the ice cubes on his wrist wearing the big body. Live by the gun, get body during cellar time in that cell. It was hella times where I failed when I had to double back from them L's. Bet he don't double back when he tell, cause it ain't no coming back when you tell. Why would you leave me here by myself? A nigga be lonely. Hey, I blew the whole bag on they flights, ain't leaving our homies. If he really gained to get him a chain, no Cubans to call me.
So congratulations to this year's most valuable player, Lamar Jackson.
Appreciate that. I want to thank God, first and foremost, before I say anything, because He's the reason I'm here now. There's been a lot of doubt going on, you know, me being a running back, receiver, stuff like that. That came when I got to the league, and you know, I had a great group of guys, great organization with me, the Ravens, Mr. Steve, Mr. Ozzie, Mr. Cass, Coach Harbaugh. Mr. Eric, those guys all believed in me, and my mother. The bread and butter. I didn't want to talk about the doubters and stuff like that. I wanted to talk about the ones who believed in me because, they was there from the start.
White Zime in the stogie, stood firm, never folded. Furthest thing from a rodent, you put the jacket on and you bogus. Yeah, big dog and they know it. I had to spin off to stay focused. Long jab on emotion, we on the bandit shit when it's hopeless. I'd have been broken for and they know it.
Like I made it overnight, I make it look easy. But you don't see the dark side and all of the monsters I defied and all of the nightmares made me stronger than life.
Yeah, y'all say I've changed, really though? How so? Got all this bread, I'm still sourdough. I don't know, square peg, round hole, like a block of cheese in a paper towel roll. Rocky Balboa, never been no towel thrower. Even when I got kicked to the curb, life knocked my dick in the dirt. I got back up, flipped at the bird till I earned the attention I yearned. Not to mention I learned how to turn resentment and hurt to an unquenchable thirst. In the simplest terms, is revenge of the nerd in every sense of the word. But all you see is the fame and the millions. You don't see the strength and resilience. How I rack my brain, but it feels as if I'm trying to explain it to children. So a lot of this pain isn't healing. You're escaping if this anger is spilling. Almost like recreating the feeling of 9/11 when the second plane hit the building. So let them paint me the villain. Some of this just may be a symptom of having way too much income. But when you struggle every day just to get some, now all of this hate is a syndrome. When they can't relate, that stems from money looking like it grows on trees. Yeah, they're green, but those aren't leaves. Suffice to say, with every sacrifice I made, it's like I gave up my life to fame. All the nights that I lied awake, nights I stayed up to write and pray. Had to claw, scratch, and fight my way. Just follow me and I'll light the way. Look to the hook if your sky look gray. Island rappers, how can we be on the same level now when I gotta look down to see these clowns that are on the ground? Bitch, I got clouds beneath me. Ever since I put out the EP to the hype of 2003, you don't see the struggle to make it out the D because I made it somehow look easy.
Now you see me standing in the lights, but you never saw my sacrifice, or all the nights I had to struggle to survive. Had to lose it all to win the fight. I had to fall so many times. Oh, now I'm the last one standing. Oh, now I'm the last one standing.
And my teammates, they're my brothers too as well. In the NFL, guys, because it's a unit at the end of the day. It's a business, but we family off the field. Thank you, guys.